India, a land of mystique and tradition, is home to numerous temples that are not only architectural marvels, but also repositories of fascinating legends and supernatural tales. The concept of India's haunted temples encompasses those sacred spaces that are believed to be inhabited or influenced by paranormal phenomena. These temples, often steeped in millennia-old history, are said to house restless spirits or be cursed due to unresolved past events. The allure of these haunted temples lies in their ability to evoke a sense of mystery and wonder, blending religious faith with the intrigue of the supernatural. Exploring India's haunted temples holds significant importance as it offers a unique lens through which we can understand the interweaving of folklore, culture, and spirituality in Indian society. These stories are part of the rich tapestry of Indian oral traditions, reflecting the collective psyche and values of the people. Moreover, they serve as a reminder of the thin line between the sacred and the profane, urging us to respect and acknowledge the metaphysical aspects of spirituality that transcend mere religious practices. There are several examples of temples in India reputed for their ghostly residents. The Pulbulaya in Lucknow is a labyrinthine structure within the Bara Imambara, known for its confusing passages and mysterious occurrences. Locals claim to hear footsteps and voices that vanish as one approaches. Another famed site is the Mehandipur Balaji Temple in Rajasthan, where thousands flock for exorcisms and to rid themselves of malevolent spirits. The temple is notorious for its intense rituals and the belief that the deity Balaji can ward off evil spirits. Opinions surrounding the authenticity and significance of these haunted temples vary greatly. Some view them as manifestations of cultural heritage, enhancing tourism and local economies. Others, however, are skeptical, often attributing such tales to superstition or the vivid imagination of past generations. Challenges in discussing haunted temples include distinguishing between cultural myth and empirical evidence. Critics argue that these legends may contribute to superstition, potentially overshadowing the historic and architectural importance of these sites. Alternatively, some scholars suggest these stories serve to preserve the temples by adding layers of interest and care from communities and visitors. The theme of haunted temples intersects with broader discussions on cultural preservation, the interplay of faith and superstition, and the societal need for storytelling. By examining these haunted sites, we engage with more profound questions about reality, belief, and the human experience, enriching our understanding of India's cultural and spiritual landscape. The concept of historical background and cultural significance delves into the origins and societal impact of India's haunted temples. These temples are not just architectural wonders, they are repositories of ancient legends, myths, and spiritual beliefs that have shaped cultural narratives over centuries. Understanding their historical background provides insight into why these places are considered haunted, often tied to events or individuals that left an indelible mark on the psyche of local communities. The cultural significance comes from the temple's roles as sacred spaces where history, mythology, and belief intersect, influencing generations. They are cultural artifacts that embody the fears, mysteries, and spiritual inquiries of a civilization. They offer a window into the past, allowing us to explore how stories of the supernatural have been passed down, evolving with each retelling while maintaining the core essence that has rendered them chilling over the ages. Take, for example, the Bangar Fort Temple in Rajasthan, renowned for its eerie ambience and forbidden status after sunset due to numerous tales of ghostly apparitions. Another example is the temple complex at Dwarka, associated with the legendary city of Krishna, where myth and history blend, contributing to its haunted mystique fueled by tales of submerged cities and divine intrigue. Opinions often support the idea that such sites are vital cultural treasures. However, challenges arise in the form of skepticism and scientific scrutiny, with skeptics arguing these legends are mere folklore perpetuated by cultural imagination rather than factual occurrences. Alternative viewpoints also suggest that such narratives might overshadow more scientific explanations for unusual phenomena. This point connects deeply with other aspects of the chilling legends of India's haunted temples by providing the foundational narrative that feeds into contemporary interpretations and experiences of these sites. It influences the tourism industry, academic research, and even local economies, as the mystique surrounding these temples continues to attract curiosity and reverence worldwide. Understanding their historical and cultural significance allows us to appreciate not just the stories themselves, but the profound impact they have on human belief systems and cultural heritage. The concept of notable haunted temples and their legends revolves around specific temples in India, believed to be haunted due to their historical, cultural, or supernatural associations. These temples often have rich backstories filled with folklore and myths that contribute to their reputation as haunted sites. The legends typically involve tales of spirits, ghosts, and otherworldly occurrences that blur the lines between the spiritual and the supernatural. Understanding these legends is crucial in exploring the broader theme of India's haunted temples, as they serve as both a reflection of cultural narratives and as a window into the ways in which folklore shapes public perception. The significance of this point lies in its capacity to highlight the diversity and depth of India's cultural heritage. Haunted temples and their stories not only captivate the imagination, but also offer insights into the historical events and societal values that gave rise to these legends. These narratives are a testament to the human fascination with the unknown and the mystical, often becoming an integral part of local identity and tourism. For instance, the Kuldhara temple in Rajasthan is associated with a chilling legend of a cursed village whose inhabitants vanished overnight. Visitors claim to experience an eerie silence and unexplained phenomena, perpetuating its reputation as a haunted site. Similarly, the Duma Beach Temple in Gujarat is notorious for its mysterious apparitions and sounds, attributed to the belief that the beach was once an ancient Hindu burial ground. Both examples illustrate how stories of hauntings can elevate a site to legendary status, drawing curious visitors and researchers alike. While many find these legends intriguing and entertaining, others view them skeptically, considering them mere superstition or a means to attract tourism. Some argue that the stories detract from the religious and historical significance of these temples, reducing them to mere attractions. Furthermore, skeptics often challenge the authenticity of paranormal claims, emphasizing the need for scientific exploration over folklore. The interplay between these haunted legends and the temple's religious significance underscores the complexity of cultural heritage. These stories not only enrich the spiritual atmosphere, but also influence tourism, societal beliefs, and cultural preservation. As such, notable haunted temples serve as a microcosm of the broader theme, illustrating how myths and legends continue to shape human experience and cultural landscapes. Understanding this dynamic is key to appreciating the multifaceted nature of India's haunted temples and their enduring allure. Common themes in the haunting narratives of India's haunted temples are central to understanding the cultural and historical backdrop of these eerie tales. These themes often include elements like unrequited love, betrayal, tragic deaths, and curses that have allegedly captured spirits within the temple walls. They are significant because they provide a narrative framework that not only explains the supernatural occurrences but also reflects societal values and fears. Such themes help in building the psychological profile of the haunting, adding layers of mystery and intrigue that captivate audiences and keep these legends alive through generations. For instance, the tale of Rajasthan's Bhangar Fort, often considered one of India's most haunted places, is steeped in the themes of love and curse. Legend states that a sorcerer was infatuated with a local princess and upon being rejected, cursed the fort's inhabitants to die unnatural deaths, trapping their spirits. Another example is the haunting narrative of the Duma Beach in Gujarat, where the whispers of the dead are said to echo the untimely and often violent endings of those cremated on this once funeral site. Support for these themes often comes from a cultural perspective, where the rich tapestry of Hindu epics and folklore highlights the coexistence of the physical and spiritual realms. The stories resonate with people because they provide a moral or cautionary tale, echoing the belief that unresolved issues in life can lead to hauntings in the afterlife. However, there are challenges and controversies surrounding such narratives. Skeptics argue that many of these legends are a blend of myth and local superstition, lacking empirical evidence, and thus challenging their credibility. Some even suggest that these stories are maintained for tourism, benefiting local economies by drawing curious visitors. These haunting themes influence other aspects of the main topic by serving as a cultural lens through which one can explore the broader societal fears and norms. They are a reflection of the collective psyche, influencing everything from literature to cinema, thus perpetuating a cycle where each new generation encounters these chilling legends afresh. In this way, they not only preserve the past, but also evolve with the present, ensuring that the haunted temples of India remain a compelling curiosity.